The question that I always get as a real estate agent is, Ryan, is it a good time to buy? And the answer is always yes, unless you answer no to any of these four foundational questions. Number one is you want to like the home. Seems basic, but you want to make sure you like it now, in a year, in 2 years, 5 years, 10 years. You'll see why later, but also for resale. You don't want to buy next to a train track because you're like, well, I'm fine with a train track. It's, I'll get over it. When you go to sell, a lot of people can't get over a train track. So you want to make sure it's a nice home that you actually like. Number two, especially in today's market, you want this to be a long-term commitment. I want at least for you to be able to own this home for 5 to 10 years. Now, it doesn't mean you have to live in it, but you definitely need to want to own it for at least 5 to 10 years. Reason being is right now, prices are severely inflated. Now, do I think there's going to be a market crash? No. Do I think that we're going to increase exponentially in the next 5 to 10 years in home prices? Also no. So realistically, we're probably going to see roughly a 2 to 3, maybe 4% increase year over year, depending on your area. And with that, if you're wanting to own for less than 5 years, renting is honestly a better idea. You're going to make more money doing it. Well, save more money, I guess, rather. So if you're owning for 5 to 10 years, you're going to negate that idea of renting being better because you're going to build enough equity to overbalance it. So in today's market, you want to like the home, number one, and two, be able to want to own it for the next 5 to 10 years. Number three is you're comfortable in the payments. Really, there's only one way you can fail in real estate, and that's if you spread yourself too thin. You buy a home that you can't comfortably afford, you're going to be going to bed sleeping and thinking, oh my gosh, am I going to make the next monthly payments? If you're even thinking that's going to be you after you buy a home, please don't buy a home. Now, I'm not saying you're renting for $3,000 now, and you're like, so I'm comfortable with that, spend $3,000. Like, understand when you buy a home, there's long-term and equity benefits, so you can spend a little bit more than you would renting. However, if you're spending that amount and it's stressing you out every day, don't buy the home. Number four is you're going to be making the same, if not more money for those 5 to 10 years you're going to own it. Reason being, it's pretty self-explanatory, but if you're comfortable with the payments, you want to continue being comfortable with the payments, or if not, be even more comfortable with payments. So if you're, had the best 2 years you think you'll ever have in your career or whatever it might be, and it's going to maybe go downhill from here, probably not a good idea to buy that home because we're going to have these payments for 5, 10 years before you sell, or if you're owning it for the whole time, 30 years on the loan. It's not like renting where you have 12 months and then you can kind of reassess your finances and go from there. This is a long-term commitment, so make sure you're ready for it. So those are the 4 factors that you need to know, meditate on, and really think about before buying a home. And if you answered no to any of those questions, number one, liking the home. Number two, wanting to own it for 5 to 10 years. Number three, being comfortable in the payments. And 4, making the same, if not more money for the amount of time that you plan to own it, you should not buy the home if it's just one of them. So now if you ever ask me, Ryan, is it a good time to buy? If you answered yes to all of those, then absolutely, it's a good time to buy. And before I let you go, remember, I am a realtor here in Orange County, so if you are looking to buy, rent, or sell, make sure you reach out to me. And also, make sure you subscribe, because I release videos just like this one every single Friday. But as always, thank you so much for tuning in to this week's video. I can't wait to see you in the next one. We'll talk soon.